I was 23 minutes into my night shift, third floor down in Gotham Asylum's East Security Wing, watching billionaires pat each other on the back. Wayne Memorial Gala, streamed live. Private event, open to the public. That meant civilians could watch from behind glass, like the rest of us animals. They held it in the old Wayne Botanical, fitting, considering poison ivy almost reduced that entire block to mulch once. But now it's lined with velvet ropes and LED uplighting. They've even got the Trinity's silhouettes carved in crystal behind the stage. Bruce Wayne took the podium like a priest at a funeral. Smooth as ever, hair perfect, jaw tight, black suit cut to look casual like he didn't spend $500,000 on it. I took a bite of stale protein bar and squinted at the screen. 5 years, he said. 5 years since the Acropolis incursion. 5 years since the sky cracked and we lost heroes and friends. I snorted. Glad they're dead, I muttered. Didn't even mean to say it out loud. Just slipped out. But it wasn't the first time. Cyborg, Flash, Green Lantern. None of them were there when my sister's street collapsed under a boom tube gate. My nephew's body was found 2 blocks away. The emergency payout from Star Labs never came. Said the portal activity hadn't been geolocated to the proper coordinates. Technicalities. They were good at those. So, yeah, let Wayne hold his little candlelight sob fest. I was glad the Golden Boys were gone. I glanced at the wall of feeds. Most were calm. Arkham was quiet. Red lights pulsing gently down every hallway. The Joker's cell, 12E, isolated. Black box around it. No visual, no audio. No way in or out without an administrator's blood print and a retinal handshake. Still, I checked that feed twice, just to be sure. Gala stream cut out. Briefly. Replaced by a gray frame. Looked like a misfire at first. Like an old bootloader screen from back when Arkham ran off analog redundancy systems. Except it didn't say error. It said, wake, smile, run. Then the Gala returned. Like nothing happened. But Wayne wasn't speaking anymore. Diana was. God, I hated her even more than the rest. Miss Truth, Miss Justice. She's the one who burst through the ceiling of a courthouse 3 months after the incursion. Killed 4 security contractors with shock debris when the door was 3 feet to the right. All she had to do was knock. One of those guards had twins. She didn't even stop to look. Now she was up there talking about sacrifice. My headset crackled. I froze. I hadn't activated comms. Danny, came a voice. Not mine. Not anyone on the rotation. Slurred. Mirthful. Wrong. Danny boy, the halls are calling. I yanked the headset off and slammed the mute. All feeds blinked white for 1 second. When they came back, Joker's cell feed was active. Impossible. The Joker's feed was never on. Even for staff, it was locked at the hardware level. But there it was. 12E. Flickering like a strobe, green static breaking across the lens. No movement, just the inside of the cell. White walls, steel table, mirror mounted to the back wall like it was glued on by God himself, and a single figure, sitting still. Wasn't Joker. Too still, too clean. Then he moved. Only the mouth, a twitch of the lip, smile. My chair creaked as I leaned forward. I watched for 12 seconds. No other part of him moved. And then he looked directly at the camera. There's no camera in that cell, but he knew where to look. He always did. Then came the voice. Not through the mic, not through the speakers. In my ear. You missed me. Every terminal went black. Then the lights. Then the backup grid. For a moment, I could hear the whole building exhale. Like the walls had been holding their breath and finally let go. When the feed returned, it wasn't my system. Not Arkham software. Not Gotham Defense mainframe. Not Starlink fallback. It was something else. Black text on a gray field. Upload complete. Voice print match. Napier. Human. Exe. Deploying smile wave. I stood. My hand went to my baton. Useless against whatever this was. Down the corridor, alarms began to sound. But they were laughing. Twisted audio files had replaced the klaxon tones. Something crashed 3 floors above. Another feed popped live. Harley Quinn. on level 1 with Bane behind her, dragging a staffer by the collar. He was still twitching. My comms came back online for a second. All it said was, "Long live the king." Joker wasn't breaking out. He was letting everyone else in. The doors along Sublevel 2 clanged open in sequence. Each sound landed like a judge's gavel. My hallway went cold. No air movement, just cold. From the corner of my eye, I saw the reflection in the mirror near Joker's cell. He was standing, arms folded, smiling. But in the mirror, he was waving. I turned. No one there. When I turned back, the camera feed showed myself, seated again, as if I'd never moved. Only my reflection was smiling. God help me. He's not human anymore.
He's not even one of them.
He's something new. Something that laughs last. God help me.
Oh, Danny boy, you forgot. I said
Smile.